Well, we're running on all cylinders now. Basic is in full project mode. Lynn's got multiple loads of laundry going. I'm buttoning up the last of the synthetics. Everything's in with the exception of this last one. It was just a bit sunny on the deck. I did as much as I could, kind of sneaking through the shade here. This one's all set. I'll finish that up here in a few minutes. Meanwhile, Lynn's inside tackling our stack pack. When we took it down, there was quite a bit of UV damage on the top of this, and she's going to go through and tune things up while we can. What do you think of this?
This is a Band-Aid, because, I mean, God, how many years have we had this stack pack? So I have Emma now as my assistant, and she's going to help me measure it out. Okay.
But look at this. It's not, everything's, the materials, well, it's a little green from this. We'll scrub that up.
Yeah.
But besides that, the material itself, it's just the threads that gave way.
Yeah, I did a second run through, and that was back on the cruise. That was, what, 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago?
Okay, while Lynn's working on the stack pack down there.
It wasn't the right thread. I ran out of the UV thread, so it really showed and started breaking down all my repairs. So I'm just kind of going through it again, just a couple areas.
But that's not unexpected. I mean, if it was not the right thread, it held up.
Like, this is the original thread and it's still in really good shape. But yeah, I mean, we've learned. This is obviously my first go around with the stack pack, but next time it's going to be a different design. I'm going to make it my way.
Well, we've learned a lot.
Well, yeah. I've been looking at a lot of the stack packs that have that I've admired.
Yeah,
and,
those are all production stack packs.
Yeah, but it's just the technique too. So this was a lot of material, and it was kind of frustrating to say the least, but it's not necessary.
Hey, I'm getting a little hint that you don't like your stack pack.
Yeah.
My design is why, right? It's just
I didn't say that.
not out loud, but I'm feeling it.
Well, I don't know. Projection.
Okay.
Anyways, this will be about an hour's work just to run through, but overall, everything else did really good. Just the thread failed.
That's it. Just needs a little love, and it'll be back to somewhat working.
Has to be.
Let's take a look at how I did. Here's the turnbuckle maxed out. Should be about 6, maybe 7 inches short. I've already pulled on this as hard as I can. It's time to use a little mechanical advantage. We're going to stretch this and just work this Bremel until it gets into this maxed out turnbuckle. Okay, I've maxed these out. So let's tighten this up a bit, see where we stand. Boy, that's already getting tight. That's good, because it's going to keep stretching. Even though we've pre-tensioned this. See, that's going to be perfect. We'll let this go overnight, tension again in the morning. I'm assuming we'll get another inch or so out of this and plenty of bite on these turnbuckles. But yeah, that looks great. Well, we've been so busy with rigging, we haven't really paid attention to our haul out date, which has creeped on us real quick. We're being hauled out in about 45 minutes. A little blustery today. That's the downside to it. It's been blowing 20 to 30s every day. Usually the mornings are not so bad, but today it's still got a little breeze. Makes it a little tricky for the haul out. That slot is narrow, so we'll make it. Actually, look at this. Got a nice rainbow right behind us here. Maybe that's a good sign. Okay, got to get ready, get these lines off, get everything stowed, because we'll be on the hard here in less than an hour.
It is go time. We just got the green light to head over to the haul out, and just in time because the wind is lightening up just a little bit. It's gonna start pumping again within the hour, so hopefully we can get into the slot before the wind really picks up. It's been brutal the last few days.
Okay, we're ready whenever, are they ready?
All right, thanks, Rob.
Ready?
Yep.
Good morning.
Morning. Thank you.
Lots of room here, Phil. No problem.
Thank you.
You got no issue here.
Perfect, okay. Okay, and we're off. The props feel a little sluggish. It's been a couple weeks since we've scraped them. I haven't jumped in here because I keep seeing crocodiles, and it's hard to justify cleaning them knowing that we're going to be hauling out. I'll be able to polish them right up here. We'll get a good look at those here in a few minutes. But we're mobile. Engines feel good. This wind is a little concerning, not bad though. It's died down quite a bit this morning. It's supposed to pick up again, so we'll get in and hoist it before it gets too steep out here. Okay, here we go. Lining up the slot. Okay. I need to want to help when she's got that fender stuck over there. Okay. Oh, you got it? Okay, that was uneventful. Nice little lull in the wind there. We're in the slot. We got, I think we're at 30 feet on this slot, and we're 25.6. So we had 3.5, 4.5 feet, something like that. Not much room for fenders though. But we're in. We'll be in the air in a few minutes. This is good. They're right on. That one's...
This one's right on. This one's a little off.
It's fine. The main support goes right through here. They're within 6 inches. Our boat's so light, it's not going to matter. And then this lifting point right here just has to be anywhere between the dagger board and the sail drive, which is right here. So we've missed it with plenty of room. I mean, they could go back 6-8 inches, but we're missing it. Diver's going in right now.
What?
He checks the straps underneath.
Oh, okay.
Well, we almost were lifted without a hitch. One little error. Well, it's not an error. It's a spot that we need to pay attention to. And we knew this was a problem. About 6-7 years ago, we noticed our rub rail was a little spongy over here. And we've never been on a travel lift so narrow. All the other ones, you know, the straps went straight out. These ones go straight up, which put a lot of pressure on that rub rail, and it crushed it. So that's something, you know, we just planned on being on the hard for 1 week, and I'll still try to get this done, but just increase my workload quite a bit. But this has to be fixed, it just has to be.
So this kind of always happens when we haul out, is that they can't find the bulkheads, because we really essentially don't have these major bulkheads. So they're knocking on the hull trying to find where to block us up at. So Teal's trying to explain to them that, you know, where to place them, but they're looking at him like he's doesn't know what he's talking about, because I don't think they've ever had a boat quite like ours in the yard. And I'm not saying that to think that we are special. We're just, it's a very different construction. They're still blocking up our boat. It's getting a little hot, so we thought we'd treat these guys to some coats, because who doesn't like an icy cold coat, right?
Te di un plástico. Te di un plástico. Plástico para ponerle la mano. Ahora todo lo estoy subiendo plástico.
Julio. Julio. Pon la soda, loco, si no me la pongo yo.
Okay, nothing too alarming. Paint has just the normal little bits of flaking right at the water line, just like it does every time. This was 26 months ago we put this paint down. It's the Interlux fiberglass bottom coat aqua. It's a water-based paint. It did okay. I mean, we've been in a lot of different water temperatures, 2 different oceans, and it's still not too bad. We did get a lot of these little barnacles and whatnot, a few oysters here and there. I'll go around, chip all those out, but nothing out of the ordinary. We're gonna have to scrub the boat up first from the rub rail down. It was, this is the dock side, so it was tough to get to. We'll clean that up, do that today. I'll start just getting the bottom paint going. I need to take the props off today. We did have a little bit of corrosion on our zincs, but nothing too bad. Sail drives are in great shape. That ablative paint worked well. Rudders look good. Just growth on there, nothing out of the ordinary. This would have been a nice, quick, easy in and out with the exception of this. But, where is it? Right here. The rub rail did okay all the way across the bottom of it. Look at this. Got a little crack here and blew out the top. That tells me something is going on in there anyway. I'll address that now. I don't know if I'll be able to complete this while we're on the hard, but I'll tear this segment out and start seeing what I'm in for. Hopefully I could do it here within the week. If not, I will do most of the repairs here and finish it up in the water. Lay days here are, they're not bad. It's $70 a day to be on the hard right here. That's with the live aboard fee, $55 a day for a catamaran. So nothing outrageous, but why just start letting the money tick away when we could just hustle and get it done, get back in the water. Yeah, this should be fun.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. A special thanks goes out to our generous patrons, whose wonderful support drives the production of our videos. Join our crew if you can. It's hard to believe that it's been 2 years and 2 months since we hauled Basic at Cabrales in Penasco. Time has just flown by for sure. This much needed haul out should go quick, even with the added workload. So, come check out next week's video to see the crew roll up their sleeves and get right into it. See you then!